So the self-destruction continues. What is good, everybody? Original Biggie One back at it again. Here in NCAA 2009, back again. Finishing the Dynasty, we have Illinois and Alabama, and that's the end of our season. So yeah, it's not going too good. 2-7. You know, what difference does it make? Does it really matter anymore? Probably not. Let's go to ESPN, the magazine. And again, as we are live on YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, and the Facebooks. Again, hope everybody's doing well, staying safe, being safe, and as always, washing hands and washing asses. Alright, so number 1, we have Arizona State, North Carolina at 2, 3, Michigan, Ohio State 4, Georgia Tech 5, West Virginia 6, Florida 7, Oklahoma 8, Texas Tech 9, Oklahoma State 10, Wisconsin is at 11, Navy at 12, BYU 13, Cincinnati 14, Clemson 15, 16, Tennessee, 17 Penn State, 18 Virginia Tech, 19 Alabama, 20 Illinois, 21 Texas, 22 Kansas State, 23 Michigan State, 24 UCLA, 25 Georgia. When going to other receiving votes, Cal, Boise State, Ohio, LSU, Ole Miss, Miami, and Eastern Michigan. But Ole Miss and Oregon has dropped out. When going to the Heismans, Adam Mayers again, Marcus Smith of Michigan, Robert Glover of BYU, John Burnett of Oklahoma, and Bo Kendrick of Kansas State. We will do... might as well. Alright, so a national championship, North Carolina and Arizona State, Orange Bowl, Georgia Tech, Cincinnati, Fiesta Bowl, Oklahoma and BYU, Sugar Bowl, Florida and Ohio State, Rose Bowl, Michigan and West Virginia, Gator Bowl, Virginia Tech and Notre Dame. But we are not in anything, which I completely understand, because we absolutely suck. Oh, that's right, Players of the Week. I'm so just wanting for the season to end. Alright, over in the NCAA as a whole, Matt Wallace of UTEP and Chris Jones, Georgia Tech. In the ACC, along with Chris Jones, Simon Morgan, all GT this week. In the Big Ten, Anthony McCarthy of Ohio State, and Frank Campbell of Michigan, Ray Buckles of Oklahoma State, and Ed Stevenson of Missouri, Christian McFadden of West Virginia, and Andre Rosner, my apologies. Over in the Big East, again, Matt Wallace in the CUSA of UTEP, and Trey Hadley, let's go with Hadley, of UCF. And the Independents, John Nelson of Army, Nick James of Navy, and the MAC, Ryan Woods of Miami University of Ohio, and Rudy Sanders of Bowling Green. Over in the West Mountain, or in the Mountain West, Jacob Harris of Wyoming, Robert Taylor of New Mexico, all Arizona State in the Pac-10, Byron Johnson, and Marshall Blumenthal. My apologies for the enunciation. All Tennessee in the SEC, Matt Young and Ryan McDowell. In the Sun Belt, Drew Early and Fred Jackson of North Texas. And finally in the WAC All San Jose State, Josh Harrison and Jason Ross. Those are the players of the week. Alright, so dealing with recruiting, we are finished for the year. We picked up Cedric Mack, J.R. Peterson, and John Sanders. In the offseason, we are looking on rebuilding the entire offense. That means quarterbacks, halfbacks, fullbacks, receivers, tight ends, and offensive line. The defense is fine. The defense is not the problem. The offense has major problems. So, let's get things started. I don't even want to do the game prep this week because, yeah, you're 2-7. You're done. Done, son. So again, we will do Illinois, maybe Alabama, and then do the entire offseason next tomorrow. And then just stop again in NCAA and move on to College Hoops 2K8 starting next month probably. Also dealing with WWE 2K19.
I'm Brad Nessler, here along with two of the best commentators in the game, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. It's been a heck of a season, and today's game looks to add to the excitement and maybe answer a few questions. And here comes the Fighting Illini. The Fighting Illini are a confident bunch of kids, and rightfully so. Kirk, this team is just too powerful.
Illinois has a big-time quarterback who can really put up some big numbers against this defense. I look for him to have an outstanding game spreading the ball to his receivers. Lee, look for a big blowout here.
I'm just not going to agree, Kirk. I'll guarantee it. I'm picking Illinois.
Well, Coach, we'll find out if you're right or not. Let's take it down to the field where today's captains are ready for the coin toss. We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. Kicks it off. Blair fields it at the 18. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. Today we get to see how well this quarterback can handle his offense against this very good secondary.
There's no doubt that how this quarterback plays will determine the outcome of the game. And I'll tell you, Coach, I think he's going to have a pretty hard time getting the ball to his receivers.
A hard time getting the ball to his receivers? Kirk, forget about it. This quarterback is very talented, and he'll make big plays today. You mark my words.
Well, I guess we'll find out now.
Oh, we will.
Look at how dominant they've been on defense.
Well, I'll tell you, as an offense, you've been pretty successful if you can even sniff the end zone against these guys.
Whoa, they're one of the best in the country. Just look at those numbers.
Coates back to throw. He gets rid of it. Perkins hits him in the backfield. They lose 4 there. They line up at the 23. 3rd down and a couple miles here. Coates steps back to pass. Throws it out there.
Damn it.
And he's all the way down to the 49-yard line. They're going to flag the celebration there.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. 15-yard penalty, first down.
From their own 34-yard line. First down. They come out in a 5-wide set. Coates drops back, and they couldn't hook up on that one. Harris was the intended target on the play. That'll make it second down. They line up at the 34. It's second down and a long ways to go from the gun. Coates drops back. It falls incomplete. Incomplete after the defense got in his face and punished him as he released the football.
The offensive line is just opening the floodgates on him.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on the 34-yard line. Illinois lines up in a shotgun set. Coates set to go to the air. He delivers. They'll bring him down at the 48-yard line. Well, that completion there gives him 2,000 yards passing on the year.
Well, that's a pretty good number for anyone. I'd like to see exactly how many yards he ends up with.
Cook is back awaiting the punt. He punts it away. It's a high kick. Cook calls for the fair catch. So the offense will come out for their first possession.
Good field position for their first possession of the ball game. Let's see if they can capitalize on it.
The offense will take over at the 14. High formation here. Flynn on the inside handoff. Cutler tackles him behind the line for a loss on the play. Kirk, they really had nothing going on that run.
I'll tell you what, Brad, it's almost like he ran into a brick wall on that play.
A good running game will do wonders for your football team. It allows you to set the tempo of the game and gives your defense time to rest on the sidelines.
White with 3 wide receivers. White back to throw. He's rolling right. Looking. Griffith comes away with a sack.
So, you know, I press him R1. Alrighty then.
In this long yard situation, you just got to go out there and perform your best.
Third down and a couple miles here. He drops back. He's looking. Rolling out to the right side. He might not be able to get the pass off. Loss of 7. The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. And that's the end of the first quarter, and there's still no score. The punt team is on the field, looking to kick this one away. Dangerous area to punt out of here. Let's see if they bring the heat. He gets it away. Blair fields it for 42. Gets past the tackler. So the offense takes over, and they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. First and 10. Ball on 34. Coates lines up in the shotgun. Coates drops to throw. They can't connect. Incomplete. Perry was the intended target, so that'll make it second down. They line up at the 34. Second and 10. Blair, the lone back. Blair gets the toss. Tackle made at the 34. Nothing going on that one. Third down. Illinois comes out in the shotgun. Coates steps back to pass, and he couldn't hang on to it. Incomplete. And now it's 4th down. So they're going to go for it here. Illinois comes to the line with 3 wide. Coates needs this pass. He's looking down the middle.
I'll take that.
And it's intercepted. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab the interception.
This guy's got potential. I'll tell you what, if he keeps it up, you might see him playing on Sundays. I love the play-action pass. You fake the handoff, get the defense to come up, and then bang, over the top with the pass.
White comes to the line with 3 wide. Play fake. White with a bullet to the left. And this one falls incomplete. Black was the intended target on the play. That'll make it 2nd down.
In this situation, I want my quarterback to be comfortable enough with the offense to be able to audible out of the play we call.
The Illini bring in their dime package. He gets rid of it. Complete. What a catch. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time he throws it up. Here's a play that could be really good or really bad. But either way, it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Here's where the offense stands compared to the rest of the nation.
Yeah, they sure are struggling when they have the ball. Nothing good seems to happen when they're on offense.
Going with the shotgun here. White, hands off. Wade tackles him for a loss on the play. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1.
This play should work out very nicely.
2nd down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 42-yard line. High formation here. White back to throw. Looks. He's rolling left. He throws it. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Was the intended target, so that'll make it 3rd down.
When you got a bunch of yards to gain, your players might be a little excited. I'd calm them down right here.
Here's 3rd and 11. Ball on the 42. The Fighting Illini line up with 6 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. Rolls to the right. Long ball right side. It's deflected. Almost intercepted. Cunningham was the intended receiver on that pass. They're going to be forced to punt it away here. It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. Blair is the deep man awaiting the return. He hits a low one there. Blair fields it at the 27. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. This drive will start at the 33. The Illini set up in the gun. He looks to throw on 1st down. Short toss. And it's caught. And he's tackled at the 38. Illinois just took their first time out. 2nd down. Illinois goes with the ace set here. Coates drops back to pass. Quick throw. They can't connect. Incomplete. They came with a blitz that time and forced the overthrow by the quarterback. Good defense there. 3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 38. Illinois comes out in the shotgun. Coates back to pass. Coates is going to be sacked for a loss. That was some serious heat there.
Yep, that time they brought the linebacker on a blitz. He was pretty much uncontested and made a huge sack.
Just a minute to go in the first half of play. Cook is back to receive. punts the ball away. Cook fields it at the 26. He's hit and got away. The defense did a good job against them the last time they had the ball, forcing the punt.
But remember, they had given up quite a few yards before forcing that punt. They might not be so lucky this time.
The defense is looking for the pass as they bring out their dime package. And they got him for a loss.
That running back has to shake that tackle. Corners are not supposed to bring you down behind the line of scrimmage.
Come on, Kirk. That was a good-looking play by the corner. He did a good job of wrapping up and not letting him go anywhere.
They come out in a 5-wide set.
He doesn't know.
Looks to pass. Looking. Lets it fly. The ball is tipped. Caught down the sideline. And he's all the way down to the 26-yard line. The offense calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining.
Let's see what the kicker can do.
So they decide to bring the kicker out to try to get 3 points before the half ends. It looks like the defense is protecting against the fake here as they keep their special teams unit on the sideline. The kick is up, and it's good.
Not a bad kick to get your team 3 points, Kirk.
Yeah, he got some good leg behind it, and he kicked an accurate ball right between the goalposts.
Alrighty then, so just contain the ball. I mean, running.
The teams are lined up, and we're just about ready to start this second half.
Because again, the defense is not the problem, it's the offense.
Cook takes it to 15. At the 40. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 45-yard line. Flynn lines up in the deep back, I formation. He lost the ball, and the defense is on it.
There you go. All right, defense.
They turn the ball over to the defense with that fumble, and the head coach has got to be upset with his halfback after that one.
Any coach would be upset after his running back fumbles. The first thing a running back learns is how to grip and secure the football.
Hopefully he shakes it off and forgets about it. There's nothing he can do now.
Illinois comes to the line with 3 wide. Coates drops back on first down. Complete. Short pass there, and they get a moderate gain.
There's nothing wrong with nickel and diming him down the field.
They line up at the 37. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Illinois lines up with 3 receivers. Back to pass. He's looking for his man. Someone got a hand on it. Tucker was the intended target. That'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 5. Ball on the 37-yard line. Coates with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. Wants to throw outside.
Oh, damn it,
and then
Smith.
dropped it. The quarterback really lucked out there.
I thought they had a chance for an interception, but I'm sure they'll settle for the incompletion. It still was a good play.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Illinois comes out in the shotgun. Coates back to throw. He gets rid of it.
Damn it.
Complete. He's tackled.
I was in position too.
How about that pass, fellas?
Well, Brad, the defense was coming with the blitz, and that opened some room for these guys to get open.
Yeah, and if you're coming with the blitz, you better get to this quarterback. Otherwise, he'll make you pay.
They'll bring him down at the 23. 2nd and 8. Ball on the 23. Illinois comes to the line with 3 wide. Feeds it to the back. He tackles him for a loss. And the blitz might have caused that one.
Now, the defense took a chance here. They overloaded that side of the ball, and the tailback had nowhere to go.
Illinois lines up with 3 receivers. He passes it. Touchdown,
Damn it.
Illini.
Damn it,
throw to the
Atkinson.
wide receiver goes for a touchdown.
That kid looks like a natural receiver out there.
Well, you could say he's from a good pedigree when it comes to football. I think his father taught him very well.
Well, it was a good game.
They're setting up for the PAT. And he adds the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the third quarter, our score, Illinois 7, the away team 3. Bradley gets set to kick this one away. And this one's a short kick. Cook takes it to 16. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
Just go out and let your receivers make a play.
They'll start at the 33-yard line. They line up in an I. Flynn is the deep back as they line up in the I. There was some movement on the line.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still
Nothing
first
gets
down.
under a coach's skin more than a penalty like that.
Believe me, I know any time a player on my team committed a penalty, they were running stadium steps the next day.
He's looking to pass. White fires it right, and it falls incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time.
It's a big down right here. You gotta throw in this situation.
2nd and 15. Ball on the 28-yard line. The defense comes out in the dime package. He drops back. He's looking. He throws. In the air. It's intercepted. And that's his 7th pick of the season.
This kid has been around the football this entire season. You'd think they would try to avoid throwing the ball his way.
Well, for all you quarterbacks out there who haven't played this team yet, here's a tip for you. Don't throw the ball towards this guy.
They'll start this drive at the 46-yard line. They line up in the shotgun.
First and 10. On the goose, on the goose.
Down the middle. Got it to his receiver. Tackle made at the 37. 9-yard pickup. From the 37-yard line. It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Coates is back in the gun. Allen tackles him behind the line for a loss on the play. It's 3rd down. The Illini are lining up with 3 receivers. Coates hands it off. No, play fake. And this one falls incomplete. Fourth down, and the offense is still on the field. Illinois comes out with 5 receivers. They'll throw for it. They don't get it. So they turn it over on downs, and that's a big boost for this defense.
In a close game like this one, it's big plays like this that can be the deciding factor.
And they've got the momentum now. Now let's see if they can put the ball in the end zone.
Oh, let's try
They'll take over at the
do
46-yard
something with the
line.
run game because, yeah, it's not like that.
They line up in an I. White, hands off. And they got him for a loss. The lineman had a big push there to get in the backfield and bring him down.
Great penetration in the backfield. For such a big guy, this guy's got some really quick feet.
Once he gets moving, there's no stopping him. This guy is so big and strong that he's almost impossible to block with one guy.
It's deflected.
How about that linebacker getting in there?
This guy is mostly used to stop the run, but here he showed that he's not too bad against the pass either.
From their own 44-yard line. 3rd down. The defense lines up in a dime. White drops back. Looks. Lets it go. Grant with the interception. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet.
It looked like he took a pretty good shot on that play. I think he'll be up and running again in no time.
They'll go to work at the 50. High formation here.
First and 10.
Back to pass. Somehow gets the ball away. Incomplete. And that wasn't the greatest pass in the world.
Well, I don't know how anybody can throw a great pass while getting drilled like that.
If he didn't hold on to the ball so long, Kirk, he wouldn't have got drilled like that.
Brings him down for a loss.
This is a heads-up play by the linebacker. He's playing run and had his eyes on the guy carrying the football from the get-go. Good defensive play.
D-line is making some adjustments. Drops back to pass. He throws it. Complete. Breaks one. He could go to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Illinois! They hooked up for the big play.
The coaches do a good job of getting each receiver the ball. They designed plays specifically for him, like the one we just saw.
And the end results are huge chunks of yardage and touchdowns.
And he tacks on the extra point. It's a defensive battle here as we played 3 quarters.
No,
our score is
Illinois
14, the away
when
team
it was 7-3.
Illinois gets set to kick this one away. Here's the kick. Cook takes from the 10. So what do you think about this situation, fellas?
Well, time isn't on their side anymore. They need to get this ball down the field and get in the end zone.
You're right, Coach. It's now a 2-possession game. There's not too much time to spare.
Drops back on first down. Looking deep to the right. The ball is tipped. Burgess was the intended receiver on that pass, so that'll make it second down.
Conserving the clock is important here. As a coach, you got to remind your players, use the sidelines.
White lines up with 5 wide out. White drops to throw. Gets it out to Hurd. And he's hit immediately.
That's a first down right there.
Yeah, if I was the defense, I think I would man up on these guys next time.
This quarterback is very good at recognizing zone coverage and then finding the open receiver.
Griffith picks it off.
That's what I get for trying
That
to thread the
interception will
needle.
be credited to the linebacker.
Way to come down with that football. That was not an easy play to make.
But that's just great hands for a linebacker. He looks pretty good out there catching the football.
This drive will start at the 46. Coates has trips to the right. Blair on the give. Makes a move. Frank with a takedown at the 48-yard line. Couple of yards there by the tailback on the counter. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 48. They're in the eye. Gets another carry. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
Look at that. The blitz just threw off their blocking assignments. And that's why this running back is looking for his mouthpiece right now.
Coates lines up in the shotgun. Tackles him for a loss on the play. What about that play call?
Pretty conservative. We're obviously trying to run that clock down with that lead.
Illinois lining up the punt. Cook is back deep to return the punt. gets it off. And he can't hang on to the ball. What do you expect from this offense at this point, fellas?
I think this one is just too far out of reach.
They need to score here, then recover an onside kick and score again. Although this game isn't over yet, I just don't think they can accomplish that feat with this much time left in the game.
They'll start at the 24. White with 3 wide receivers. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Looking, and he hits him hard at the 18-yard line.
I'm full of good plays. Try this one.
Well, I can't argue with this decision. Here are our players of the game. Looks to pass. Surveys the field. He's going left. That's incomplete.
Drop pass. That'll drive the coach crazy. That'll drive the quarterback crazy. And that'll drive the fans crazy.
Well, I'm sure he'll get an earful when he gets to the sideline.
You bet he will.
White lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He rolls out to the right. He lets it fly. He catches another. And down he goes at the 38-yard line.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great looking pass to move the sticks on 3rd down.
From the gun, he looks to throw on 1st down. He rolls left. He fires. The ball is tipped. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football. What I do is throw it right here. You got to give your players a chance to make the play and make the 1st down.
From their own 38-yard line. 2nd down. White is back in the gun. White drops back, rolls to the left, throws to the middle. He gets another, and this is a big one. He's all the way down to the 35-yard line. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with his own, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing. 1st down.
Looks, rolls right, down the middle. And it's incomplete. Was that the same pass play again?
If it wasn't, it sure looked like it. In this long yard situation, you just got to go out there and perform your best.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball in the 35. From the gun, he drops back. He's rolling right. Throws. It's deflected.
That's some tough
Connor,
defense
how you
right
doing,
there.
sir?
That ball had no shot at being caught.
I disagree. It had a shot at being caught, all right.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You didn't let me finish. It had a shot at being caught by the defensive back.
Oh, okay, defensive back. That makes more sense.
Looks to pass. He rolls
Oh,
out
shit,
to the
nope.
left. The ball came free. Offense falls on it. They nearly gave that ball away.
But luckily that guy was paying attention to what was going on and was able to recover the football.
You asked, so I'm telling you. Runners play.
So they're going to go for it here. This one's over, folks. This time for one more play to get some stats, so don't be surprised if you see everyone trying to pick this one off. And they'll try one last pass here to pad the stats, but that's about all they're going to get right here. White drops back to pass, rolling out to the right side. He wants it all, going long. It's hit. That close to being intercepted. And this defensive struggle finally comes to an end. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
Well, it was a pretty good game by both teams. But I was really impressed the way this game was won. Illinois came out here very focused, and they took care of business. Nice win for this football team.
Folks, thanks for tuning into our game. Our final score, Illinois 14, the away team 3. I'm Brad Nessler along with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. I'd
Still
like to
trying
thank
to
you for
find a
playing,
copy of
and we'll see you
NCAA
next
14,
time.
but I've about given up. Well, you could have used your Madden money to get NCAA 14. Just saying. better experience, by the way. So we dropped to 2-8. Again, defense is not the problem, although some key and missed opportunities on defense, dealing with dropping interceptions, dropping the ball. Yeah. We might as well do the Alabama game. And then tomorrow we will do the off season. And then take a break from NCAA 09 and move on to College Hoops 2K8. And again, that's probably going to be in September, along with more live streams of 2K19 because, yeah, haven't done wrestling in a while. Alright, let's simulate the week 13. Let's see, so North Texas won against NC State. North Carolina lost to Virginia Tech, 38-31. Penn State beat Michigan State, 38-7. And Purdue lost to Indiana, 38-28. Alright, we're just gonna do everything after, so... Doesn't seem like a bad game of the week. Yeah, I'm going to miss Allen and Daughter Tree.
Greetings from EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler, and alongside me are Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. We're getting closer and closer to the end of this college football season as we continue to bring all the excitement with this game. And here comes the Crimson Tide. The Crimson Tide are heavily favored to win this game. Kirk, do you think they'll have any problems today at all?
Alabama has a big-time quarterback who can really put up some big numbers against this defense. I look for him to have an outstanding game spreading the ball to his receivers. Lee, look for a big blowout here.
I'm just not going to agree, Kirk. I'll guarantee it. Roll Tide, they're not losing this one.
All right, you heard it from Lee Corso
Been a
himself.
long time since
we'll see how
I've
that
seen
pick pans
Alabama
out.
with such
In the
a
meantime,
low
let's go
rank.
down to the coin toss. The pregame festivities are over, and we're just about set to get this game underway. And it's off.
Alright, hopefully we don't fumble and we will get
McLaughlin
things
fields it at the 13. Bounces off the would-be tackler. So now we'll get to see the offense come out of the field for their first drive of this game.
You know, seeing that it's the last game of the year, might as well. Let's put... Let's get Hurd back in. Alright, so Cook, McLaughlin, Burns, Black, Burgess. Okay. And then everything else kind of stays the same, but given the way my offense has been this year,
Well, guys, arguably the best football player on the field today.
59-52.
Dad, even if he isn't the best, I'll say this. He'll have a bigger impact on this game than anyone else on the field. He fires up his teammates, and they look to him to control the running game.
Let me add to this. When this guy's on his game, he's a tough player to block. If he has a good game, this defense does not allow many points at all today.
Whoa, man,
picks up a yard on the play.
Line didn't blow up.
In this situation, you got to trust the quarterback's decision-making.
We've got 2nd and 9 here. They line up in the shotgun.
For Thomas or McLaughlin. Cook maybe.
White 33. White 33.
White, back to pass. Someone got a hand on it. Great defensive play by the cornerback.
Yo, that's a bunch of yards ago. And as a player, you just got to know how far you need to go to make that first down.
White is back in the gun. He drops back. Rolls to the left. Looks. Across the middle. He's right there for the interception. Great catch by the linebacker, but not a smart throw from the quarterback.
So
It
you
looked like the
just not
quarterback
going
even
to
saw
throw
the
high.
linebacker hanging in that area. It pays to be in the right spot
That
at
is
the right
white.
time.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers.
3 inside 4.
McNamara is sacked. This defense has shown that they're one of the best in the nation.
Teams haven't been
Yeah,
able to
you're
move the
one
ball
of the
well on these
best,
guys
but
all year.
what's
Well, they have
the
a great
offensive
front
line?
seven who can overpower
Get
blockers
last.
and a secondary
Why is
that
that
provides
last?
great support in the run and
Because
pass.
we
That's
suck.
what makes a great defense.
It's 3rd down. The Tide come out showing 3 wide. He's looking to pass. Look. Doherty makes the sack. How can anybody stop this guy?
I don't think this is one of the better defensive players in the defensive watching. He can either beat you with the speed to the outside, or he can beat you with brute strength. He's a phenomenal player. It's no surprise that he's about to break the NCAA record for career sacks.
No question, Kirk. There isn't an offensive lineman in all of America who can keep this guy from getting to the quarterback. He's going to be a tremendous pro.
Fair catch.
Signals
There
for a
you
fair
go.
catch. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar
Fourth
result this
down
time?
or an interception.
We've got a
sure.
1st and 10.
I
Ball
have
on the
no idea.
27-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. White drops back. He passes it. And he brings
Hey,
it down.
look at that. You
They brought
completed
the
a
house on that
pass.
one.
And this kid shows a lot of poise and moxie in the pocket. He knew he was going to get hit, but he hung in there and delivered the ball with accuracy.
Here's where the offense stands compared to the rest of the nation.
And they sure are struggling when they have the ball. Nothing good seems to happen when they're on offense.
They're in the eye. On the inside handoff. Tackle made.
Oh, so
The
you
49-yard line.
couldn't get the block 88.
How about that run by this halfback?
You know what? When this offense can run the ball like this, watch out. They can score quickly.
Watch out is right, because now you got to worry about the run and the pass on defense.
Bird is a deep back as they line up in the eye. Again with the run. Gibbs tackles him for a loss on the play. 1-yard loss for the halfback.
In this situation, I want my quarterback to be comfortable enough with the offense to be able to audible out at the play we call.
All right, so we
White
are looking
lines
for
up in the shotgun.
McLaughlin or Cunningham. Maybe Hurd, depending on where the offensive line gave up. You will see.
White set to go to the air. He's rolling right. He's under pressure.
I
White
pressed
is
the
going to be
L1
sacked for a
button.
loss.
Okay.
We've played a quarter, and we're
It's a big down right here. You got to throw in this situation.
I ain't got to do shit, Lee.
Third and long. Ball on the 42-yard line. White comes to the line with 3 wide. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking. He fires. And he has
Oh, shit. Hello.
to the 20. To the 10. Touchdown.
Alrighty
That was a
then.
huge connection
Well, there
for the
you go.
fullback.
Well, this guy isn't supposed to be making big plays like that. But hey, they give him the ball and
I honestly thought that was going to be an interception
Yeah,
again.
this is the Pontiac game-changing performance from the game.
Damn. Alrighty then.
And they line up for the point after. And he converts the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. And the score, the away team, 7, Alabama, nothing. Carroll is lined up to kick this one off. Short kickoff. Kelly fields it at the 13. The defense really shut these guys down the last time they had the ball.
The offense looked a bit out of sync on that last possession, Coach.
And it was the defense that threw him out of sync, Kirk. Those guys are fired up. Let's see if they can hold him again.
McNamara with a pitch. And he's still on his feet. Doherty with a takedown at the 35.
I can't believe he held on to the ball after that hit.
And I don't even think he saw that hit coming.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 35. The Tide come out in a shotgun. McNamara back to throw. Bubbles the ball.
Oh, get it!
Recovered by the offense.
You idiot!
They avoided a turnover right there.
Man, oh man, that was a close one. Good thing that kid was paying attention and fell on the football.
D-line is making some adjustments. Looking to throw. Rolls right. He flings it over the middle. His receiver has it. And down he goes at the 45-yard line.
You know, it's really easy
that's
to overlook
hard to
those guys on the line.
Yeah, the defense came after them, and those linemen held them long enough for the quarterback to throw for a first down.
Option right. Fakes a pitch. Now he pitches it. They'll bring him down at the 49-yard line. Alabama calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. They line up at the 49. It's second down and 4 to go. Alabama comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. Going long. And it falls incomplete. He let that one go before the defense got to him, and it fell incomplete.
Sometimes if you can safely get rid of the ball, it's your best option.
Alabama sets up in the eye. He jukes. Harris tackles him at the 48. The halfback picks up a yard.
Oh, no, 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 no.
The Crimson Tide are lining up to
You
put
ain't
it away.
fooling me, Alabama,
Harris
I
is
know.
waiting for the snap.
You think I don't know, but trust me, I know.
Hangs it up high. Atkinson
Alrighty
takes it.
then, bro, there you go.
Personal foul. Kick catching interference on the kicking
Hey, I'll take that.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 27. Hurd lines up in the deep back, I formation. The halfback with a carry. Clifford brings him down for a loss. No place to go that time, and the offense loses a yard or two.
Nice job of plugging up all the gaps and the possible cutback lanes by the defense.
It's 2nd and 13.
All right, so we are looking for McLaughlin.
White is back in the gun.
Black may be depending on what the defense is throwing. It just really depends on the safety in the back. We will see.
White steps back to pass. Rolling out to the left side. He delivers. Incomplete pass.
Oh, what are you doing, Cook?
That'll drive the coach crazy. That'll drive the quarterback crazy. And that'll drive the fans crazy.
Well, I'm sure he'll get an earful when he gets to the sideline.
You bet he will.
From their own 24-yard line. 3rd and 13 coming up. This defense is in the dime. Drops back to pass. He rolls out to the right. He decides to run with it. Singleton brings him down at the 35-yard line. Alabama will have one timeout remaining.
No, let's punt.
So they're set to punt this one away. Kelly is back to receive. It's away. Short punt. Sheds out, and he hits him hard at the 39. And he didn't get anything on that return.
Well, the coverage team did an outstanding job at containing here. You always see this with this team. They're very disciplined on special teams.
They line up at the 39. It's first down. Johnson is the single setback. Throws it out there.
Oh, you gotta be kidding
And
me.
they make the stop at the 40-yard line. This one will be interference, but who's it going to be called on?
Pass interference on the defense. Penalties declined. First down.
First down. The Crimson Tide go with the I formation. McNamara drops back, rolls to the right. He looks. He's going to go for the home run. Intercepted in the end zone.
Right.
And they turn it over right before the half.
Well, this really hurts them here. They're trying to cut into that lead before they got into the showers for halftime, but unfortunately, this turnover will still leave them down as they get into the locker room.
There's a flag down, and here's the call.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. After this is the goal, first down.
They'll go to work at the 10-yard line.
Please
the
get some
defense. They
decent
line up in the
blocking.
eye. Ball's loose. Offense falls on it. They nearly gave that
Let's
ball
just go
away.
into
Well, luckily,
halftime.
that guy was paying attention to what was going on and was able to recover the football.
We're up 7-0. We have the lead. Let's just go into halftime. F this.
Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Kelly fields it at the 17. He breaks it. There's a player injured, but it looks like it's just a stinger. They'll start at the 36-yard line.
First and 10.
I formation here. McNamara drops back. Got it to the senior. Boy, did he zip that ball in there.
Yeah, you're right. There's not a whole lot of quarterbacks out there that can make this throw. He delivers this one right where it has to be. Great arm strength.
Looks like someone got a head start on the line.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still
They got a little bit antsy out there on that one.
Well, if I had those big hogs lined up on the other side of the ball, I'd be a little antsy too.
2nd and 7. McNamara fakes the handoff. Complete. He spins. And he got stopped before he even got started on that thing.
That defense had their eyes on that kid the entire time. Whoa.
Johnson alone in the backfield. McNamara back to pass. He's wrapped up for the sack.
That's why I'm talking about Donald
in the
Trump.
backfield all day long.
He can get 2 more sacks. He'll own the NCAA record.
Alabama ready to put this one away. Herron awaits the snap. He punts it. Cook fields it at the 24. Can't wrap him up. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession.
Alright, so hopefully we don't
They'll get
fumble.
the ball here at the 36.
First and 10.
They're in the eye. Bird on the give. And they hit him in the backfield.
But then again,
The D
I have
lineman
the
wasn't
crappy
letting
offensive
anyone
line.
that
So,
time.
And the big fella did a heck of a job plugging up the
Take
hole
it, Ash.
where that play was supposed to go.
That guy's so big, Kirk, he doesn't plug up holes. He plugs up the whole line down there. Yo.
They line up at the 32. 2nd down and 14. 5 wide.
alright, so Burgess, maybe Burns, depending on where the offensive line gives up.
White drops back to pass. Rolling out to the right side.
Oh shit, Black.
White slings it. Got it to his receiver. That'll get some good yardage for the receiver.
This kid is one heck of a wideout. He's the guy you got to get the ball to as much as you can because he could do things that make you say, whoa.
We've got a 1st and 10. They're in the eye. Up the middle. Gibbs with the tackle at the 41. Hurd gains about a yard on the play.
It's just a matter of pitch and catch. So go get it done.
Let's do deep comebacks instead.
From the 41-yard line. It's 2nd down and 9 to go.
Alright, so again, looking for Cunningham or
They line up in the
Hurd.
shotgun.
Or again, I just might take off. Really depends on what the safety's doing. Just what the safety's doing. Let's go.
Drops back to pass. He rolls left. Slings it left.
Ah,
Interception.
shit.
He's got some blockers.
And there it
At the
is.
40.
There
To
it
the
is.
20. To the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. That was a great play by the defense, and now they have the momentum.
They are still down in this game, but that really lights a spark for this team.
Things are going their way right now. And they'll be right back on the defensive side of the ball trying to make a quick stop so they can get the ball right back.
The extra point to tie this game up. adds the extra point. Just a few seconds remaining now in the third quarter. And our score, Alabama 7, the away team 7. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Decent kick.
Oh, okay.
Their last drive ended when they decided to try
I was
for it
trying
on
to get the
fourth
block,
down.
but I
It
mean,
was turned
what
away
the
by
block?
the defense. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 20. Hurd is the defense, but they line up in the eye. He tackles him for a loss. The halfback just couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1. That's the end of 3, and get ready for an action-packed fourth quarter with this game all tied up. They line up at the 19. It's second down. The Tide bring in their dime package. White drops to throw. And it's incomplete. McLaughlin was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll make it third down.
It's a big down right here. You've got to throw in this situation.
It's third and 11. Ball on their own 19. They line up in the shotgun.
Public laughing on the street because I know that strong safety came in.
White steps back to pass. He rifles it. Got it to his receiver. He's all the way down to the 44-yard line. The quarterback broke down the coverage on that one. First down.
Drop back to pass and see zone. It's a matter of you, the receiver, getting on the right page and finding the right window to put the ball through.
Hey, Kirk, that's probably what you did playing in the backyard, right? But you broke a lot of windows, I bet you.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 44. White with 3 wide receivers.
Oh, Yates. Please get that block on the linebacker.
Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
Never mind.
He got confused on the snap count.
Yeah, but that's just lack of concentration. In this long yard situation, you just got to go out there and perform your best.
First and 15 now. Ball on the 39-yard line. White back to throw. He's rolling left. Throws a bullet. He's right there for the interception. He's taken down at the 34-yard line.
Throw it
They
high,
sure didn't need
White.
that. Now they've really got to buckle down on defense and stop them from scoring.
Boy, you could feel the huge momentum swing right now. That interception was big.
It's probably been the key play in this game to this point.
This is a great place to start the drive on the opponent's side of the 50. He's tackled at the 33-yard line. Second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. Gives it off. Gets past the tackler. Brought down at the 31-yard line. Gain of 2. From the 31-yard line. It's third down and 7 yards to go. Alabama lines up in a shotgun set. He drops back. McNamara throws it out there. Smith brings him down for a loss. 3-yard loss there.
Oh, you got it, man.
And here's the call.
Yeah, we're going to lose this game.
15-yard penalty. First down.
They're going to flag the celebration there.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Look at how dominant they've been on defense.
I'll tell you, as an offense, they've been pretty successful. If you can even sniff the end zone against these guys.
Whoa, they're one of the best in the country. Look at those numbers.
He passes it. Batted ball. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. That ball had interception written all over it, but the defender couldn't hang on.
I think the quarterback there was a little too intent on hitting that receiver.
Second and long, ball on the 34. The Tide come out in a shotgun. He's under pressure. There's a missed tackle. Throws. The ball is tipped. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
So that'll make it third down. There you have it, folks. They really earned it out there today. They'll work from the shotgun. McNamara. Back to pass. That's a live ball.
Oh, get it!
Defense says they've got it, and they do. What a game for this kid.
Check this out. With that sack, he's tied the NCAA record for the most sacks in one game. Congratulations, young man.
They line up in an I. Bird on a pitch to the left.
Get the block.
They'll knock him down for a loss. Well, the defense really put the clamps down on that run.
Quite right. Great effort up front by that defense.
I'm full of good plays. Try this one.
Congratulations to our players of the game. Both of these young men should hold their heads up high today.
All right, so looking for
Five
Cook,
wide.
or maybe McLaughlin.
White drops back to back. He's rolling right. Throws it. And it falls incomplete.
Kirk, what was that?
He just dropped it, Coach. Plain and simple.
That was an abominable drop.
Abominable?
Yeah, I'm not sure what it means, but it just sounds bad. Yo, that's a bunch of yards to go. And as a player, you just got to know how far you need to go to make that first down.
All right, so we will play. We should do a Texas cross.
Third and about 13 yards. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Again, looking for McLaughlin
Going with the shotgun
or
here.
Cunningham. Again, just depends on what the free safety in the back will do.
White back to throw. Rolls right. He throws it. It's deflected. Picked off from the deflection.
Or
That
that could
interception
happen.
might be the difference in this game.
I think it could be, Brad. The game's tied, and now they got the ball. One score is all they need.
All right,
And
defense,
here's the
let's
Pontiac
step up.
game-changing performance.
We've been doing it all game. Again, should have been still 7-0.
The offense will take over at the 38. Some adjustments being made there on defense. They'll throw on first down. Throwing right. Got his man on the run. At the 40. And he's all the way down to the 34. Alabama will call a timeout. And they'll have 2 remaining. First down. Alabama sets up in the I. He's looking to pass. He throws right. And it's the tight end. Alabama calls a timeout. And they'll have 1 timeout left. First and 10. Ball on the 22. They line up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Over the middle.
Good
The
deflection.
defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete. Almost
Oh,
intercepted
come
in
on.
the end zone.
And you can see he made a great move here, anticipating the football, and came up with a big defensive play.
Yep. What I like is he didn't get called for pass interference on that play.
Looks like someone went a little too far with the celebration.
Well, as a matter of fact, that's a new celebration, so there you go.
After this is the goal, first down.
And since we're inside the 20, where experience matters most, let's have a look at the numbers brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. Johnson hits it on the inside. Breaks one. Look at the strength. And down he goes at the 4. Johnson gets 7 yards on the play. Alabama will take their final timeout. This is it, guys. He makes this one and the game's over. If not, we're going to overtime.
That's what I'm talking about, sweetheart. Ice that kicker.
You know, more important than the actual timeout is that none of his teammates talked to him during the timeout. Just stay away from that kid.
That kickers live by a different creed. Who knows what's going through his head right now?
Folks, we're either going to see victory with this field goal or overtime. Here we go.
Oh, he missed it.
A hand on it. So this is still a tie ball game.
This is why I stress the importance of special teams. That play could turn out to be the deciding factor.
We'll see. I'm guessing this one goes into OT, Kirk.
Let's block it again. Might as well.
And here we go. This kicker has a chance to be a hero. He gets it up.
Ah, shit.
Yes, he made it, and this one is over. There's a flag down in the backfield.
Yeah, that's game. Shit.
The kick is good.
And this defensive struggle finally comes to an end. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
Well, this one had me on the edge of my seat all game long.
Again, you beat a 2-8 team. Congratulations.
Great job by both teams.
Folks, it's been a lot of fun, and I hope you can join us again next time. Our final score in this one, Alabama 10, the away team 7. With the coach, Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, and all the EA Sports team, I'm Brad Nessler signing off.
Yeah. So, we are just going to suck the rest of the way at 2-9. We beat LSU, and that's it. That's the highlight of the 2016 season. Let's see, so we have Ole Miss losing to Oklahoma. We have, what is it, Iowa State and Southwestern, Eastern. No, I think that's Southwestern. Oh, Southern Miss. I was way off. Alright. Let's see, Arizona State defeating Arizona 52-24. USC losing to UCLA 34-14. Good game between Florida and Florida State, 45-38 in overtime. Then Oregon State defeats Oregon 27-14. Oh, look at Navy. Navy is undefeated. Alright, Conference Champion Week. Alright, so we had Tulsa winning against Southern Miss 44-14. Georgia Tech losing to Clemson 35-32. Oklahoma lost to Kansas State 31-28. Tennessee defeated Ole Miss 38-13. Oh, and the season's over. Thank God for that. Alright, Mayers won the Heisman. Haley second, Glover third, Burnett fourth, and Jones fifth. We might as well send the bowl, so. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So you mean to tell me that 11-1 team in Boise State have to face Tulane? Real man, okay. And Boise State won over Tulane. BYU defeated USC. Nebraska losing to Colorado. Oregon State beat the shit out of San Jose State. Let's see, North Texas won over UCF. And Western Michigan lost to Colorado State. Alright, so you had UNM losing to Eastern Michigan. UCLA winning over Oklahoma State. Michigan winning over Georgia Tech. We had Tulsa winning over Nevada. Navy defeating Arizona. Florida State beating the piss out of Syracuse. As well as Florida beating the hell out of Houston. Oh, just blowouts left and right. Illinois beat the snot out of Kent State. Good game between Louisiana Tech and Miami University, Ohio. Texas stomp ULL. That's kind of what we get this year in Louisiana. So, Oregon beating the snot out of Utah. Same with Cal beating Pittsburgh. LSU won over FIU. Virginia Tech winning over Georgia. Penn State winning over Texas A&M. Auburn won over Michigan State. Oklahoma won over Alabama. Ole Miss beat the snot out of Iowa. And again, another great game and another good rivalry between Notre Dame and Miami in that chapter. Miami defeating Notre Dame. Let's see, Wisconsin beats West Virginia. And Texas Tech won over Tennessee. Alright, so you had Kansas State winning over North Carolina. Cincinnati winning over Clemson. New Mexico losing to Ohio. And Akron winning over Southern Miss. Alright, so Ohio State and Arizona State in the battle of which state is better. As Arizona State is the national champions, beating the snot out of Ohio State. Yeah, that's great. Whatever. Alright, so following schools have made offers for your services as a coach. Select the school to view their offer. UNLV, UAB, or decline all offers. I will decline because, again, we're not stopping until we win a national championship. So we are going to end it right here. This is Original Biggie One. Thank y'all for tuning in. We will be back tomorrow with the off season. And again, just restructuring the defense as well. I hope everybody stays safe. Take care. Have a good one. Obi-Wan.